Kia ora, welcome back, and for many of you I'd say it's time to batten down the hatches, and that's because we have a low pressure system and all its associated fronts tracking over New Zealand tomorrow, bringing wet and windy weather to most, and the South Island is in for its first big snow. The low will bring a north to northwest flow over the North Island, and it's safe to say winter has arrived just in time for the long weekend. So for the South Island, enjoy the last of that fine weather tonight, because tomorrow is a winter feast. It will start with a frost for many, and then a band of frontal rain will move on up, bringing snow down to 400 metres in Canterbury. Higher up it will be heavy, impacting some roads. Strong cold southerlies will follow. It's time to break out those puffer jackets. To the North Island, areas of cloud and isolated showers will spread from Taranaki north tonight, and those showers will turn to rain for the north and west tomorrow afternoon and evening. Thunderstorms are possible come evening for Northland, Auckland and Waikato. The cold front will bring strength in northerly winds across your Sunday. So to the regions, and a few light showers for almost all in the morning, and by afternoon that rain becomes heavy for almost all of you, with thunder and hail later in the evening, most sitting on a high of around 16 degrees. A little better further south, with showers developing in the west here in the morning, becoming more frequent by afternoon, heavy rain in Taupō and a high of just 11 degrees. Hawke's Bay is the pick of the country tomorrow, fine in the morning with high clouds and a few late spots of rain by afternoon. Gisborne, your high is 16. And Wellington wakes up to clouds and a few showers, more rain and fresh northerlies by afternoon for most. Palmerston North, maybe some light showers, a high of 15 degrees. To the mighty mainland, where all the action is tomorrow, the west coast waking up to rain and strong northerlies come afternoon. Nelsonians will also be heading indoors. And it's a fine but frosty start in the east, but clouds and rain will develop, becoming heavy for most in the afternoon, coupled with some strong winds. Afraid you'll need to cancel any picnic plans. And to the deep south, and the cold front bears down on you first, bringing rain and wind, but by afternoon this should ease off to a few showers. Alexandra, a high of 8. To the cities now, in Ōtepoti, Dunedin, keep the slippers on tomorrow morning. It's cold and wet, snow down to 500 metres, but this will start to ease off later in the day. It's a less dramatic start for Ōtautahi Christchurch, fine and frosty, but rain will develop in the afternoon and snow coming for parts of the high country. Wellington wakes up to a few showers, becoming frequent by afternoon with fresh northerlies developing. And sunny Hawke's Bay is just that in the morning, sunny, but cloud will creep in come afternoon, a high of 17 for Napier. Cloud increasing in the morning for Tauranga. Showers will become frequent with developing nor'westerlies. In Hamilton, it's a cloudy start. Showers will turn to rain, possibly heavy from evening, fresh northerlies for you too. Cloudy periods for Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland in the morning, but by afternoon it's heavy rain right across the city. Our neighbours are in for a wet day too, but Darwin, we can only but dream of your high of 31 degrees. And to the Pacific, it's also a mixed bag, but the lowest temperature here is 17 for New Caledonia. Looking ahead, there's light or sun at the end of the tunnel, but for most that won't come until Wednesday. Auckland, the rain will stop just in time to get back to work. It's similar further south, a fairly wet few days, but Tauranga is in the clear slightly earlier. Monday's King's birthday celebrations will need an umbrella. Moving down, and Monday's looking wet and windy for most here. Wellington, the washing will need to stay inside for the next few days. The top of the south is looking warmer and drier for all of you, except Kaikoura, with a similar picture right through till Wednesday. And the lower half of the South Island has a mostly wet Monday, but finer periods for most from Tuesday onwards. So not the best weather ahead, but our own lovely weather Heather sent this pic in, so pleased to see she's enjoying some sun on her day off.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Well done, Juliet. Thank you very much.